Smile.
All right, we could erase the 6/8. Would it hurt Ryan's feelings if we erased his hard work?
Well, you're erasing it.
Okay, you can. Okay, when I'm done work, though. All right, why don't you, since you're tall, do the second line up there, right there, so
Okay.
that we have room for somebody else. All right, Ryan, you're responsible for number 3, so go ahead and put your 3-2 in. And tell me what 3-2 means,
It means there's 3 beats per measure and the half note gets the beat.
right? So that we could have as many as 3 half notes in a measure, right?
Yeah.
All right, and when we think of half notes, we usually think of them as 2 beats, don't we?
Yeah, typically because we're used to 4/4 time.
Right, all right, so if we were looking at this and thinking 4/4 time, it would look like we could get 6 beats in each measure, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Only
That'd be a
it'll
long
only
measure.
sound like 30. All right, so the first one is a half note. Is there room for a half note in that measure?
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Then they want 3 quarter notes. Is there room for 3 quarter notes?
There is. My stems are kind of uneven and awkward.
Then they'd like to have a half note.
A dotted half.
Sorry, a dotted half note.
Which, no, there's not enough.
There's not enough. There's only one more quarter note's worth, all right? So then we make a bar line and tie it to a half note. Very well done. And then after that, they would like to have a quarter note and 3 quarter rests. I'm sorry, 2 quarter rests.
And there's enough room for that. I'm working on my ability to draw a rest, which is mediocre at best, but
If you're feeling bad about yourself, just look at the stuff below you.
yeah.
All right, you did that very well. Now, that's right. You're going to need to split the next half note. All right, so go ahead and make a quarter note bar line and another quarter note.
Little smiley face. And
then you need
a
dotted half.
And one more quarter note? Oh no, another half.
Another half note.
There we go.
All right, now, step away from that if you would, please. Would you check out that second measure? He has written it correctly, but I would like you to tell me the reason why 2 quarter rests is a better choice than a half rest. And it is a better choice.
Because
That's exactly right. Can I have your...
Yes, you may.
There's beat 1, right? These 2 are beat 2, and these 2 are beat 3. If you had used a half rest instead of 2 quarters, then what I would have to say is beat 2 is right there, kind of halfway through that half rest. Right? It's easier to show the quarter rest than to say it's halfway through the half rest. Nicely done, Ryan. And, oh, here, you get to hand that to Doc. All right, now, Doc, we're going to allow you to make a decision here. Are you going to want this to feel like it's in 1 or in 3?
I would probably feel it in 3.
All right, so you will not have to beam 8th notes. All right, if they are going to be individual beats as they go by, then usually those are just written separate 8 notes. If we're thinking of them all as 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, then we would beam them. All right, very good. So in 3/8, if you'd like to go ahead and put that up there. Did you get the bad one? Try that one.
Passing me a faulty torch here.
Worked for me.
There we go. 3/8.
3/8. All right, and the first thing to put in there would be a quarter note.
A quarter note.
All right,
And then we will need an 8th
That's right. The next quarter note's too big to fit. That would have actually made the third and fourth eighth note of that measure. Beautiful. And then there is indeed another, an eighth note after that, right?
Yes.
All right, followed by a dotted quarter, which won't fit. Beautiful. Followed by an eighth and a, yes. And another dotted quarter. There we go. Wunderbar. And pass the torch on to Josh.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
What? I thought that was.
Bum, 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 bum.
There's 100 movies that use that song.
Bum, 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 bum.
No, you're thinking of Talladega Nights.
No, I'm not thinking of Talladega Nights.
Wait,
The movie, I've only seen part of it. It's the movie with the guy who runs with the kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chariots of Fire, I thought was what it was called.
is that what it's?
That's what I thought.
It's great footage.
It's about running though, right?
Yeah.
Racing, okay.
Something.
I was gonna try to read this little, is it, no, it's not Valentine's Day yet.
It's up there.
This is for Subdab.
Oh, what does it say?
I
Do
can't.
it. Put it back.
Just
I can't, it's got a little piece of tape over it that would disclose my,
What if she doesn't see it?
just open it up.
I think
Get
it's.
it on this.
here's what I want you to,
Put it down. Put it down.
Oh, Proverbs.
okay, now here, shut this off for just a second. Shut us off for a second.
Okay.